And now 30 at 6. Let's welcome Mac Lowder.
Hey, it's Matt Lowder.
Matt.
That's all right. That's all good.
You should have said it a little louder.
I should have said a little bit louder. That's right. That's exactly
Matt
right.
Lowder. I stand
Matt
corrected.
Lowder.
And
That's
you're going
okay.
to tell us about CecilCon, right?
Yes. So today I'm here to represent and talk to you guys about CecilCon. Yeah. So I'll give you the rundown. CecilCon is in its 6th year this year, and it's the captain of our ship is Meredith Keating Boaz, and she's fantastic. She's been here since the very beginning, where in year 1 it was 100 people at this thing, and now here we are in year 6, and we're expecting over 3,000 people this year, and we had 2,300 last year. So it's really gotten big, and what's really cool about CecilCon is for anybody that's really geeky or passionate about specific fandoms or things in sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, or anime, you really have to go to Philadelphia for those annual cons or go to Baltimore. And it's really cool to have something that's really, really grassroots that's here in CecilCon, that perfect in-between has a really passionate base of people that are volunteering literally thousands of hours of time to really give everyone something really exceptional.
And it's not just Star Trek or Star Wars. It's the whole gamut, right?
Yes. So it's just grown and expanded every year. It seems like you include Doctor Who, Star Wars, Star Trek, and then next year you're including Firefly and anime, and then before you know it, Game of Thrones and Supernatural, and just the list goes on and on and on. So whatever it is that you're geeky and passionate about, there is something there for you. If it's video games, tabletop board games, it's all there.
We were there at Cecil TV. Was there last year filming. I think we saw
It was
you
cool.
at the tabletop and games area. Right?
Yeah. So it was so busy, and it was good to talk to you. It was but it was so busy. So so the first couple years I went, I participated just as an attendee, and then a few years back I decided to take on more of a role with Meredith and with Brandon, who both basically run the show, and their passion just inspired me with what they were doing with so few people, and the volunteers are the lifeblood of that thing. If we don't have volunteers every year, there really isn't a con. So everybody just gets behind it and they roll with it, and it's really been exceptional. And having the tabletop game center has grown, the video game center has grown, and the other cool thing is if you're a fan of art or sketches, painting, t-shirt design, jewelry making, we have a really exceptional 90 booth vendor hall.
I was just going to mention that. Yeah, it's like you can take a piece of this thing home with you, many pieces.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. So come with cash, because you never know. I mean, you could come being like, I'm not going to buy anything, because that's what I always say every year that I go. And you just walk through and you weave through all these different booths with these different styles of artwork, and the art community is really behind CecilCon and what they've been able to accomplish.
Yeah, it's like an open air plaza mall there with all the vendors there.
Yeah. Also, there's going to be this year panels. So there's going to be different panels where you can ask questions of established and published authors. So we're going to have special guest authors there this year too. Nice. There's also going to be, like I said, Q&A panels, some workshops. There's going to be an escape room. There's going to be a big board game giveaway, so you can walk home with $200 worth of board games. There's going to be the first ever 24-hour game jam, and this is really cool. It starts on Friday night, April 12th, and it goes until the afternoon on Saturday, April 13th, because it's a 2-day con, and it's like a lock-in. And during that 24-hour period, different groups of people have to design and create like their own video game,
really,
with a given theme. And it's really cool. What's really neat about that is if anybody knows who the Angry Video Game Nerd is, James Rolfe, he's going to be here this year. He's one of the biggest special guests we've ever had.
Wow. He
was doing goofy satire, game reviews and movie reviews. He was one of the first to be doing that on YouTube. And so he's going to be there. He's coming down from Philadelphia to come spend time with us and guest judge and do his own panel and all that kind of stuff. And you can meet him and other authors and game designers in the vendor hall.
So at the Northeast campus of Cecil College.
Yeah.
Friday the 12th, starts into nighttime, supper time, or...
Right, so this goes from 4 till 8 on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a $5 ticket, right?
Right, $5 ticket.
How much is Saturday?
Saturday's 10.
You get a deal?
Yes, so if you go both days, it's $12.
Wow.
And you can get more information at Cecil-con.com, And you can also get the tickets there through our Eventbrite. I think it's $12 for the 2 days. But yeah, it's really going to be something. It really is. There's also a really great T-shirt design this year. The first 2,000 plus people that come get a free swag bag, which is just a nice bag with a nice image on it with our logo and stuff that you can get to carry around with you as a keepsake. And there's also the full color booklet, which has all the events in it. So you can have that also to take home.
Well, we're very
It's really
excited
nice, yeah.
that it's grown year to year, and it was great going there to film last year. We might be there again this year. We'll
Yeah.
look for you. What do we miss talking about, Matt?
I guess maybe the only thing that I forgot to mention is that it's a family-friendly con. It's a family-friendly convention, and so it's also nice if it's going to be your first con. I always encourage families to come to this because you can get overwhelmed when you go to Baltimore and it's the 30,000 person con. It's nice to go to the 3,000 person con at the local college first. So if you happen to have the time, definitely come down. This year we're actually getting a Disney princess, which is super cool. So if you have kids 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, please bring them. I think there's going to be Elsa on one of the days, and then we're going to have Belle on another one of the days.
Oh,
on Friday.
Belle from Little
Belle from
Mermaid.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
So-
Little Mermaid is Ariel. Maybe we'll
Right.
get Ariel next year.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And plenty of ample parking.
Yes, the
Refreshments.
parking is great. Cecil College itself has been like fantastic. It's been one of the best places that you could hold a convention. Each year we've grown from a floor of a building to 2 floors of a building to 2 full buildings, and we've just continued to grow, and they've been very supportive of us through it. You know,
Well, it sounds like a plan for April 12th and 13th.
it's going to be awesome. I'll be totally exhausted, but it's going to be great. By the time we get to the end of Saturday night, it's going to be a party.
Yeah, we'll be looking for you.
Yeah, lots of planning. Yeah, it'll be
Thanks, sir.
fun. Thank you very much.